Hai. Dah kena belum kena ni? Gila ni dengan apa you? Saya kat sini.
Midlands, we find ourselves at Molineux. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers up against Manchester United.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And here's the Wolves lineup.
Well, in this shape, unless their wing-backs play further forward, there won't be any width in their attacks, which then puts a lot of pressure on the strikers to provide the goal threat.
More than decent this from United. Will it be? Oh, still something on here. And cleared away.
Well, United were a little bit unlucky not to open the score in there. Yes, it's a fantastic stop, but the warning signs are there in the opening minutes, that's for sure.
In it goes! An early goal! No wonder they're celebrating! So the action continues and work to do for Wolves. Let's see if that goal has shaken them up. Jean-Victor Bellegarde. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, he's certainly not alone. Tielemans takes it on. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Firing it towards goal. And away by the keeper. And over comes the corner. Not the most confident clearance. That was going in. Well, they wanted the penalty and they've got one. To make it 2-0. In it goes! A well-taken penalty. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. And a brisk run. Oh, genuine chance. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Given away by Manchester United. Plenty of space for Wolves out wide. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. They might be through here. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. A cool presence in the changing room. This is a manager who commands respect. And it's no surprise the fans are fully behind. Well, you can certainly feel the excitement tonight here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester United, and they face Bournemouth.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
The lineup for Manchester United.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here. but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
Really good example of gegenpressing.
Can they make the most of it, though?
Well, when you have the best defensive record in the league, it's a sign of genuine togetherness, and that's what United keep on showing, Stuart.
Well, they press the ball at the right times and then drop off at the right times too, which is key to any good defensive structure. Their tactical understanding is absolutely brilliant, which is why they've conceded so few goals.
Oh, chance! And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Perfect tackle. Can he find the right pass? Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Well, Manchester United impressed in their last game, winning against Wolverhampton Wanderers. How do you anticipate it going this time, Stuart?
Well, they were so clinical.
Oh, Stuart, a chance! To give them the lead! They have them the and the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. He's in behind. Oh, magnificent reaction. Referee had to stop play, and he's doing that now so the player can receive treatment. And they'll get things going again with a drop ball. Successfully cut out.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
It's a fine United move in the making. Cross could be useful. Not completely out of trouble here. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Big chance. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal. Scott. Kluivert. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, genuine chance. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And possibilities here. Not a surefire goal. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Incisive ball. Oh, still not dealt with.
Pelotak lagi pun ni.
On to Tavernier. And support available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. So with that, the first half comes to an end. The second half underway, United with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Dangerous ball. A deft clearance. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. change now.
Just reading. Yes, because young over you.
Make sure you're with us for quarter-final action from the Carabao Cup, live here on TV. It's Manchester United taking on Liverpool.
That should be a really good game. Down to the last 8 with a place in the semi-final at stake. That should be an absolute cracker.
The ball rolling again. 2-0. Ball was likely to be given as a foul. And fired from the flank into the area. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, ball still in play! And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. For Manchester United, a short journey along the M62 here to Anfield to face Liverpool. A rivalry that is never dull. Stay with us, we'll have all the action live here on EA TV. It's always a fascinating confrontation. Liverpool, who dominated English football in the 70s and 80s, against Manchester United, who rather knocked them off their perch in the 90s and the 2000s. Derek Ray, along with Stuart Robson here in the commentary position. Always a special occasion when they lock horns here at Anfield, Stuart.
Well, you're right, Derek. It's Anfield, it's Liverpool versus Manchester United. They don't get much bigger than this. Let's hope the game matches the hype. This should be good.
Delivered into the area here. Just too much loft. The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tap in alongside their centre halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
To give them the advantage.
Gitu. Bisa
Well, here's the replay, and look how quickly he reacts. That's great awareness from him.
So back in action. It's up to United now to be inventive. Real chance. And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Nicely cut out.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
He doesn't have to do it on his own. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. A fine block. So following the deflection, a corner kick. Over it comes. Not the most confident clearance. And he's in an offside position. Gakpo. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Released it nicely. Opportunity. And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back?
Aku tekan lah jauh.
Seeing the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score.
Amat buat apa siau.
Grafenberg. On to Kepkes. Possession, the most important thing.
Well, they have to be pressed harder than this.
And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
A real opening now. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Well read to win possession back. Isaac. Wirtz. It's there for him. Oh, well, that is how it needs to be put. And so a booking it'll be.
Yeah, fair enough. That was reckless.
Decent technique, but the goalkeeper did his job. It might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. Could pull one back here. Well, it had opened up for them, but but still there is a lot of work to do.
Oh dear, that might prove to be a vital miss, that one.
Salah. It is advantage Liverpool here. Gakpo. Really good challenge. Oh, good idea. To get back within a goal. Has to be. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, just look at this again. It's good movement, the timing of the pass is perfect, and they leave the goalkeeper with no chance. That's an excellent goal.
So the match continues, and United just one behind here. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Isak. Intelligent defending. And this to level it.
Oi, Obi.
And that brings to an end the exercise here at Anfield. And the referee gets the second half going. Liverpool with the lead. Will they be able to hold on to it? This looks more than decent. Will it go in? And really good goalkeeping.
Well, in 1v1 situations, he just makes it so difficult for the attacker. What a good goalkeeper he is.
And the ball back with United. Who can he pick out? Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Grafenberg. Here's Isak. Regained possession. Dangerous ball. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close, it was a decent effort, just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
And Liverpool regaining possession here. Joe Gomez. Ryan Grafenberg. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Liverpool facing Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, that should be a really good game.
Oh, Stewart, opportunity here. Promising possession, this. Terrific piece of anticipation. Opportunity. A very timely interception. United finding space on the wing. Electing to shoot. Well, still a threat. And it's all rather fizzled out. United regaining possession. Oh, you'll have a go. And pushed away to safety. Kerkez.
Well, I'm not surprised by those stats. United have created some really good opportunities, but unless they finish one of them off, they're going to be frustrated come the end of the game.
First things first, they need possession of the ball. Decent position. Oh, genuine challenge.
absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Liverpool have given it away. And played the pass well. Ryan Grafenberg.
Eh,
Salah. Can he finish them off? Save but still a chance.
gampang
Scores. From the keeper, left to wonder what his defenders were doing. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. They know they've got to convert this. And scores! Hang on to your hats. This is not quite over yet. They have given themselves a chance. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Milos Kerkez. Showing a real will to win the ball. Manchester United know they've got to get on the front foot with time the enemy. And teammates around him. This could level it. Well, he had clearly
offside
drifted
siau.
into an offside
Aku nampak dah offside tu.
His reaction, he knew that wouldn't count.
Apa guna dah start match kan? Apa guna?
From Anfield, my name is Derek Ray. I'm joined by Stuart
Bodoh
Robson
ke tu,
in the
ah?
commentary gantry, and I have to say the cop in fine voice already as we approach kick-off time. What a match this promises to be.
Well, this is one of the great games of the season, isn't it? Liverpool at home to Manchester United. We've got some top-class players on view, two very good teams, and a magical atmosphere. What more could you ask for?
Isaac.
Dulu-dulunya
Now Mo
pakai
Salah.
dia.
Grafenberg. Confident play.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Chance here. Excellent block. Well, we've seen and felt the confidence right
Right.
from the off, haven't we?
Yeah, the
Right.
manager likes playing against this team, there's no doubt about that.
And an opening.
Good the number.
And a loss of concentration.
Bagus.
That's a good pass. And nearly the
bagus
ideal
nampak
ball,
ah.
but a good piece of defending. And cleared away without much fuss. A throw-in coming up now. And a useful cross. And well aware of the aerial threat. That's a great save.
He did so well to stop that, didn't he?
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Bodoh lah, apa semua orang ni dah gampang.
His biggest attribute is his shooting from set plays. He really does pose a threat with his free kicks.
Feeding it through. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Joe Gomez. Not a great challenge. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
And unable to keep possession. A real opening now. Well, a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. He's in here. And there it is. The opener in the derby falls for United. A real jolt to the home fans. Not what they were expecting. Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Kepkes. And there's the feed into the box. And it's a moment he would like to have back if possible. Gakpo. On to Gravenberg. Isaac. Can they carve out a chance? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Plenty of support here. Gakpo. Real chance. Superb save. And how about the short corner? Well, there's defensive solidity for you.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Ryan Gravenberg. Just the challenge that was required. Difficult to stop him. Florian Wirtz. Gakpo. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. That's a good-looking pass. Now the managers will now deliver their second half underway, with United looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. A very good tackle. United might be able to cash in. Salah. Counter-attacking chance. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, they know they need to stop him. Now, who can he play it to? Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Oh, he's through here! Oh, brilliant save! Did so well to keep that away from trouble. And he has players waiting at the back post. Good work from Liverpool to make sure possession changed hands. And nicely over the top. Oh, he's lost possession. There's 20 minutes remaining now. Who wants to make... Oh, what an opportunity! Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the finish is so clever. He just gets his toe under the ball and dinks it over the keeper. That's a lovely goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Milos Kerkez. Gomez now. And it's with Isak. Gutsy move to block it. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. And this will be yellow.
Yeah, fair enough. A bit reckless, wasn't it?
A really well-taken free kick, but no reward for it.
Well, for a moment there, he must have thought that was in. He struck it so cleanly.
Sheshko. Viet. Salah. Well, good idea. And it's with Isak. And there we have it. Opportunity squandered, and it might have sealed their fate.
What a chance. I'm not sure they're going to get many more now.
Viet. This is Salah. Cynical would normally be yellow. Showing a great defensive instinct. Quick break could be on. Oh, in with a chance. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement so clever. Once he gets...
Penat gila. View dah. Boleh macam
You can feel it in the stands and in the atmosphere, as well as in the songs from the supporters. A manager who has won their hearts and could now go on to make history. Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Aston Villa versus Manchester United.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Ezri Konsa starts with Victor Lindelöf in central defence. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. Oh, might be. Ugarte. Now opening things up. Oh, it's been given as a penalty. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes. A penalty, absolutely. But for me, it's not a yellow card. The ref has got that right.
This to open the scoring here. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, let's take another look. He chooses the right way to dive, but it's a good penalty because it's the height that beats him as it goes above him.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Matty Cash. On to Rodgers. And successfully cut out. Ezri Konsa. Sancho now. Rodgers. Amadou Onana. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Good work to win the ball back by United. Well, he's certainly not alone. But they dealt with the threat posed. Tom Heaton. Konsa. Here's Tielemans. Oh, danger here. And he read it well, intercepting it.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
And news from St James's Park. There's been a goal there. That means we send it over to Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. It's now 1-0 with 23 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Villa couldn't keep the ball. Well, possibilities inside the box. And the ball is loose. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Tielemans. And Cash with it. Ollie Watkins. Amadou Onana. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Excellent defending. Could catch them on the break. And he's broken free. Really determined play to hang on to it.
Just doesn't give him a chance, does he?
Morgan Rodgers. Onana. Really fine play to keep possession. Oh, it looked really promising for them. But a goal to let you know about in the Newcastle game. Over to Alex for the details.
Yeah, another goal for Newcastle United. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was executed superbly. They're back in this now with 38 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Tielemans. Onana. Oh, moving it nicely. Such an ambitious run. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And there goes the half-time whistle. That will do it. And the ball moving again. Advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns here. Strong possession play. Tielemans. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Oh, the ball lost here.
Not sure what went through his mind there.
Leon Bailey. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Diogo Dalot. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I have to say, I thought he was good. He affected the game, he made the right decisions, and he looked lively out there.
Jadon Sancho. There may be room here for the counter-attack. Rodgers. Shaping to shoot. Somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Who can they pick out? Oh, that's a ball stop to get it out of harm's way. And a goal update to bring you from St James's Park. Who has scored it? Alex Scott.
It's another for Newcastle United. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. They've pulled one back with 6...
Alex, apologies, I have to jump in because this could be a chance. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Onana. Well, for understandable reasons in this case, we had to cut off Alex. To confirm, Newcastle United have scored in that match, and their lead stands at 3-1. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity.
You.
To the final 20 minutes. And the counter-attack looks on. Well, that challenge was far from clean. useful. Lindelof now. Interesting pass. Could pull one back here. Well, plenty of
Apa ada dua ni?
should have made the keeper work.
Ni bu.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. A chance to whip it in. And an astute piece of defending. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8.
Macam bodoh lah.
Bailey. Don't forget we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV.
Seperti si
It's
Gompang.
Aston Villa taking on Chelsea.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
And he has options available. And that could be a very costly challenge.
Nak Euro kat Mega.
Textbook example of how to cut it out. Well, Manchester United all-powerful. They've accelerated away in this one, Stuart.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
And it's been given as a penalty. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Tom Heaton. And here is Malacia. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United. is an intriguing league meeting that promises to be highly entertaining. Hello, and what a real pleasure it is to be with you from the theatre of dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United up against Newcastle United.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Fletcher. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. The defender doing his job. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Manchester United were the victors against Villa. How do you see them faring in this match?
Well, that was a really good result. To go away and win required a top-quality performance. I think they have to be favourites for the 3 points again today. They have far too much quality in their squad.
Well, intriguingly, first time these two managers have gone head-to-head.
Yeah, but they'll know each other's tactics. It will certainly be an interesting game, I think.
Fletcher. Decent position this for United to find themselves in.
Terbang aku dia buat ni.
Benjamin Šeško. And Mount. Not giving it away.
Skill, strength and awareness. Really well played.
That is not going to do. Well wide of the target.
Oh, dia kena tap-tap lah.
Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. Fletcher.
3 tu,
Harry Maguire now.
4 tu, 6 tu.
Mount.
Mount.
Encouraging stuff from United. Mount. Oh, moving it nicely. And offside it is. Nice looking move this. The feed into the box. Was it a great clearance? The attack ended disappointingly. Bernardo Silva. Tonali with it. Silva. Oh, good vision there. And a good save there. Malacia. Potentially freedom for
Sangat nak gol ni.
United on the flank. Seemingly no one can stop it. Having to shoot. Oh, narrowly wide. So unlucky. And making sure there was no danger in the end.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Elanga. They could really get at the opposition, but really sticking to their task defensively. Super pass, and he's made the run. And a superb issue here. Played into the box. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Anthony Elanga. And there goes the whistle. So into the second half, and it would take a brave person to predict the outcome of this one. Mount. Just straying offside. High quality defending. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Manchester United facing Wolverhampton Wanderers. And it's a quality pass. Opportunity here. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Plenty of support here. Oh, surely! Just can't get it past him.
That's how to get a block in.
More than decent this from United. Still a chance. But no, it's not going to be an opportunity because the flag is
Udah,
up.
itu gue beli gampang.
Yohan Wissa. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Livramento. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Newcastle United facing Burnley. Delivered into the area here. Nervy clearance. On a time for... on the ball. Could be a chance to break. Gordon. Well, Newcastle have it back now. Gordon. And it's going to be a free kick. Well, not a free kick that's going to linger long in the memory, unfortunately.
Yeah, and the less said about that free kick, the better, I think.
Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Bruno Fernandes, is it going to be? Oh, and it goes at long last. This one's broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win?
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep the play and finishes with a plonk. It's a great goal.
So underway again here, and this game really needed that goal. And the referee playing advantage. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Harvey Barnes. And the Magpies moving the ball forward with purpose. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Opportunity it is. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, as the replay shows us, Fernandes picks up the pass to beat that defensive line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's stopping that. What a great finish.
Paul. Nicely timed tackle. Bruno Fernandes. And playing it through. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Manchester United versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Here's the lineup for Manchester United. Nusayr Mazraoui plays with Tyrell Malacia in the fullback positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And here's the Wolves lineup.
Well, it looks as though they're lining up fairly defensively with a back five. But I think the wing-backs will have licence to get forward at every opportunity. And also watch out for one of the central midfield players going to join the front two.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Arocodare. Jean-Victor Bellegarde. Oh, danger here, and he's in. Well, now that I'm going to say this, it'll no doubt go the other way, but it should be a mismatch. I say that because it's the best attack in the league, hosting a team who've had their challenges on the goal-scoring front, Stuart.
Well, Derek.
And an opening! Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Well, the last match for Manchester United was a success story as they won against Newcastle.
Oh, what a great chance this is. See this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when you get onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Apa ya lagu lah? Lecce.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge.
Message for Xavier Vicente, travel here from Spain. Xavier, can you please go back and meet the rest of the party?
Toluwalase Arofodare. And a clever piece of defending.
Itulah bodoh.
Ready to break perhaps? And Wolves losing possession. And he's broken free. Oh, that's a penalty. But no further sanction.
Yeah, surprising decision not to book him there.
Tu dia.
A chance to extend their lead.
Yo. Kena palang siya naman.
Too much on it.
Bueno. Toluwalase Arofodare. And danger averted. Well read. Electing to cross into the centre. And just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. Armstrong. Nabil Gomez. And they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Could pose a threat on the counter. And he's made headway. Thwarted by the post.
Lecce.
They are the big favourites now. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Could be threatening, could be in here. A goal! And it seems that Truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And Mount couldn't hit this any better. What a great finish this is. That's an excellent goal.
Goal for Manchester
So on with the
United.
game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Interesting pass. A goal! And I tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. And it's gone out of play under real duress. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. As always, very keen to get your take.
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
Flag raised for offside. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end.
3 minutes of added time.
Plenty of support here, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. We're at Elland Road, a stadium first opened way back in 1897. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Leeds United versus Manchester United.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Options in the middle. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And the last match for Manchester United was a success story as they won against
Big
Wolves.
chance here, Derek.
And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and Fernandes wasn't going to miss that. He knows exactly where to be in the box when the ball's played in. It's an excellent finish.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
Fernandes.
Biol. Longstaff. Ethan Ampadu. Oh, danger here. Now Gudmundsson. And Ribeiro has it now. Well, the threat could be there. And the pass deftly cut out. Ampadu. Moving the ball really well here. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Ready to break, perhaps. Dangerous ball. Bruno Fernandes, and it's opening up. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, it's a decent strike.
Siapa yang live ni? Ada yang dalam live eh?
A manager who is trusted by the players and simply adored by the fans. He has clearly won the hearts of everyone in the stadium. Now can he rack up another win today? Hello everyone and welcome from the northwest of England. We're here at Turf Moor. My name is Derek Ray and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Burnley up against Manchester United.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Fletcher on the ball. Sheshko. Will it happen for them? And the flag raised. Offside it is.
Boy up. Tak ada. Biasa. Messi kena SS. Bagi apa?
Zeki Amdouni. And on to Edwards. Mike Trésor Ndeye-Chimier. And moving it forward. Under real pressure here.
Second instinct eh.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge
Mm.
from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, as you can see, his form in front of goal has been superb. He just has that knack of finding space in the box, and then, of course, he's a brilliant finisher. I'm sure he'll show us that again today.
And he's made headway. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Lebih 07 payah aja.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and Fernandez's finish is excellent. He times his run, he finds that bit of space, and he was never going to miss that.
And the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, let's join Alex Scott, shall we? Because I'm hearing the situation has changed in the Everton game, Alex.
It's a goal for Everton. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 19 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Florentino. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And here is Malacia. Fernandes. Oh, this looks useful. Trying his luck. And all eyes on the referee. Penalty given.
Penalti ni jam in. Kena. Lepas tu lanjut tiga.
To extend their lead here. And slotted home.
Nasib baik
Well,
gol
his heart
jauh.
might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Yang masuk dalam.
Well, as you can see from the replay, the keeper tries to read the penalty, but he's sent the wrong way, and it ends up looking a very easy finish.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again.
Tapi
Fernandes. And he's brought it free. And hit with ferocity. It's Edwards. There to take it away. United could get in behind the defence. Too easy, far too easy. And they're not out of the woods. This looks interesting. Electing to shoot. Oh, that is a superb save.
Sabar kejap. Bateri nak habis pula.
Bradley. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just
Oh,
now...
Stewart, opportunity here. Crucial piece of defending.
He just throws his body on the line.
Real chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3.
Sebelum orang risau Ronaldo kontrak. Siapa tu? Tahu lagi? Tu okay. Nanti Sandro Martinez. Kau boleh jadi 4. Tahun 3 lah. Terus Ronaldo banyak sangat dulu tadi tu. Ada fracture pada gaji semua mahal. Ini apa? No national team. Ada setahun 5 bulan lagi. Relax.